You want me to do the intro?
No.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to another edition of From the Rough, America's favorite golf podcast here on FanStream Sports, presented by OrionGolf.com. I am your host, the only host, and the best host of From the Rough, J. John E. Gerber, PGA professional. Over 20 years PGA professional. How was that? Was that good? How was it?
I think I might record that and just play that for every intro. What is up? Good afternoon. Welcome into a Wednesday preview edition for the final event that really matters of the season. It is From the Rough, as Johnny said on FanStream Sports. I'm IndyCar Tim. That guy over there, PGA of America member Johnny Gerber, live from our FanStream Sports Columbus studios.
That's correct.
Just down the street from the most overrated football stadium and mid-tier football team that exists.
Wow, welcome to the non-Ohio State fans. Let me get out of this town. Can I get out of this town before you start doing that? I'm leaving tomorrow. I need to get out of here first before you just start throwing darts at all that. And listen, I don't disagree with you, but you don't have to be here to like
Nancy.
No, that's right. She's the Michigan. She is the Wolverine in a lot of different ways, but let me get out of here first, bro, before you just start like javelins with fire on it down here. But you're not wrong. And we're going to talk, we got some other shows. We're going to talk about this, not on the golf show, but yes, it is the final week of the regular PGA Tour season with the Tour Championship coming down to a lot of, is there drama? We don't know if there's drama.
No,
Is there internal drama? And, Scottie got his $33 million. What is regular season FedEx Cup Tour Championship? So there's a couple things that we can kind of talk about. It's not the easiest betting week for us in terms of making money because you have to go down really further in your odds. 30 players playing this week, all pretty good players. Can you get a guy that gets a little bit hot that potentially is down on that list to make a few dollars? But it's not the greatest week for gambling to actually make some money, but it still is. There's still opportunities. We didn't get a chance to do a Monday show. Maybe we'll dive into how we did on last week in St. Louis when I was in St. Louis. But nonetheless, we are at the Tour Championship in Atlanta at Eastlake, and this is a culmination of a long year for the PGA Tour players. And regardless, still looking forward to this week and looking forward to your wheel of bad picks. I'm going to change it to wheel of bad picks, not misfortune, just trash picks. How about that?
Well, I mean, you make the picks. So if you say they're bad picks, you're just trashing yourself. That's not right.
Well, you put the players on there. You put the players on there. I don't.
I mean, there's only 30 guys to pick from this week.
That doesn't mean that the last 10 weeks have been you can't make that excuse the last 10 weeks, can you?
I mean, I've had at least one hit every week the last 5 weeks.
No.
Yep.
That trash take is as bad as those trash people you put on the board.
Here's another trash take for you, Johnny.
Cocktails
this might be the most anticlimactic, meaningless, most boring tournament of the season.
There might be some validity there. Yes.
I'm about done with the PGA Tour playoffs. And it's a good thing because they're kind of going away. We won't get into that this week. We'll get into that maybe as we have a little bit of off time here throughout the rest of the calendar year. We're going to discuss a lot of stuff about the future of the PGA Tour, and the new playoff announcements format thing is going to be part of it.
I like it.
Will Scottie Scheffler ever win another golf tournament? That'll be part of the discussions that we have.
Probably.
As he continues to prove my prediction incorrect.
You can't even say that with a straight face, so I know you can't. You can't even say it with a straight face.
Hey, but my one bold prediction still holds up.
What, Scottie?
Jordan Spieth may never win another PGA Tour tournament ever again.
Well, if you take 5 players that might never win, like Jadon Blake and Jim Furyk, and you could get 5 people that you maybe say never win another PGA Tour tournament.
Stewart might not ever win another PGA Tour event.
Nah, it hits a little too close to home. You can't go there. No, you can't. It's been 20 years. You still can't go there. It's a little too soon.
It's been 30 years.
I went to his funeral, dude.
I did too.
I
was there covering it for the ticket.
No, I was there. I was at his funeral.
Wow, we were probably drinking together. We didn't even know it.
Yeah. How about this lineage? So Missouri, he grew up in Missouri, which I spend time there in Kansas City, just south. He was down the east, grew up in Springfield, which I go down there and play golf a bunch. Golf course that I play a lot, Paynes Valley, right there in Branson. Then he goes to SMU, which pretty much lived there. That's home base for me. And lived in Orlando, where I went to school. So how about that? There's got to be some sort of – I think me and Payne Stewart got a lot more in common than what people think.
I don't think y'all are the same.
No, well, probably not. But
he's considerably older than both of us.
He is. He's 10 years. He's 10 years older.
He's born in 57.
57. So 15 years.
15 years. Yeah.
Yeah. 15 years. Yeah.
He's
57. Really?
Yeah. He died when he was 42. It was October 25th, 1999. I remember the date. I mean.
Wow. And then a couple years later, I remember a couple years later that Twin Towers 9/11, right? I mean, it's just like a couple tragedies in 18 or like almost 2 years apart.
I mean, if you believe that really happened, I mean, there's conspiracy theories that never really
There
happened.
ain't no conspiracy. What are you talking about?
There are. I don't believe them. I'm just saying there are. Those are out there that it never really happened. It was all staged
Whoever
on
those
TV.
people are, they're stupid.
The same people who don't think we ever walked on the moon, and the same people who think
Kyrie Irving,
that Jordan Spieth is going to win another PGA Tour event.
Well, there's those you went from one end of the spectrum to the other in Kyrie.
Also, the same group of people that don't think the British Open should be a major.
Well, now we're getting into some reality there.
Yeah,
wrong reality, but it's reality.
So it is the conclusion to another fantastic season on the PGA Tour. This week in Atlanta, the 2026 FedEx Cup playoffs wrap up with the final leg to be held there at East Lake, as Johnny mentioned. $10 million winner shares on the line for whoever can finish at the top. Will it be Tommy Fleetwood defending his title? Maybe. You might see him on the wheel. You might not see him on the wheel.
Take him. Can't make any money, but take him.
How's that for a tease? Well, you can't make any money with any of these guys.
Nah, a couple guys you can get there to make a couple ham sandwiches. It just
all of my guys have value. I'm telling you, all my guys on the wheel have a ton of value.
That's not true. I can see your wheel right now.
I can't wait to get there now. I can't wait to get to. We should just do our picks first.
Well, we could
tune out the rest of the show.
But that's everybody. That's all they want to do is watch the Wheel of Misfortune pick. So they bypass the whole damn show. They just want to see your action.
You can't fast forward when it's live like this.
Yeah,
Scottie Scheffler. Scottie Scheffler. Is going to hope to become the third multi-time FedEx Cup champion, including Tiger Woods and Rory McIlroy. Hoping to pick up his. If we went after the American Express first event of the year. And, Johnny, I told you after that week when we did the recap show, I said, I bet you $1 million Scottie Scheffler doesn't win another tournament until the playoffs. You probably would have taken that.
I got a couple of those things in my bank account that starts with an M. I would probably bet one of those. I probably would have. I probably would have.
Right? Like, how crazy is it to think, even in retrospect now, that he won the Amex that we'll never have again? I guess we'll have it next year. Are they doing the
one more year?
That's right. Yeah, 28 is when the new format starts. But then you don't win again until the BMW in the playoffs. Like, that's
unfathomable, really
ridiculous to me. Almost as ridiculous as someone saying that Jordan Spieth may never win another PGA Tour event.
Well, why you keep razzing me up? Because you know he's going to. He's going to win next year. He's going to win next year. He actually might win in the fall.
You said that last year that he's going to win next year.
Well, I'm gonna keep saying it then.
Till he wins.
Yeah.
You're gonna be saying it for a long time, Johnny.
I'll tell you where he wins at. RSM. Write that down.
I could win at the RSM. That doesn't mean anything. No, you know what? I take it back. He's going to win on the lower tier PGA Tour events when they split.
He will never play any of those events. There's a tier event. No, you're not doing it. You know where he's going to win? He's going to win the team deal down in Tiburon in Naples with my wife.
He's going to win the TGL. Does that count if he wins TGL?
No, he's not. He's not playing TGL.
Everybody's playing TGL.
No,
everybody's afraid of telling Tiger no.
Well, Is he comprehend? Will he understand if you tell him yes or no at this point?
Who knows? Is he even alive anymore?
He is. He's alive.
We need to.
He's alive. He is alive.
Prove it. Let's prove it.
Yeah.
Rory's had an up and down season for sure. He played better last week. For a while he played better last week. He's going to be looking to claim a record 4th crown this week in Atlanta. Meanwhile, you've got Johnny's favorite golfers, Matty Fitzpatrick and Wyndham Clark, alongside Chris Goddard.
I like Goddard.
You like Goddard. You just don't like Fitzpatrick or Clark, do you?
Yeah,
Wyndham Clark's my second favorite golfer on the tour right now.
Because you're weird like he is.
Behind Maxie Homa, who's not here.
Why do you like all these weirdos?
They're not weird. They're cool. They're edgy. They're the anti-heroes, Johnny. These are the anti-heroes that golf has been waiting for. And you know what? I hope Wyndham Clark wins and throws the damn trophy in the water. That's what I hope.
Well, he's not going to do that, but
because that's where it belongs. That's where it belongs.
I hate to say it. It is a pretty good golf course for him. I hate to say it.
Yeah. See, there you go. He's not on your card though.
No, but just because he's weird, I can't write his name physically on my card because it just doesn't write correctly that way.
So, do you know what those 3 guys have in common this year, Johnny? Fitzpatrick, Goddard, and Clark.
They're up for the Player of the Year.
Yes, but what's the stronger supporting argument for that Player of the Year? They've all won 3 times on the PGA Tour this year.
Okay.
Kind of what has them up for Player of the Year, right? I know who my vote's going to. Max Homa.
And both of them are 2 of the most hated dudes on tour. I mean,
my right in, they're not. No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Nobody is as hated as Rory.
It's actually the polar opposite of what you
Nobody
think.
is as hated as Patrick Cantlay and who's the other idiot? Patrick Reed.
Morikawa.
Colin Morikawa. He's about to get divorced, so he's going to play terrible next year, I bet, if he even plays.
He might not play. I got a trip to California coming soon.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Pictures or it didn't happen. That's all I'm saying.
He'll be there too. Jesus.
I need pictures of you drinking your vodka and her sipping on her Long Island iced tea.
We already got that picture. It's just photoshopped a little bit.
We might have one by the end of the show.
We might. I had a long day on the golf course today, and you've had a long day in the studio, so I think cocktails are good at this point. And then we got a new toy. We got to talk about the new toy we got. We're getting in the studio.
Well, let's wait till it gets here, and I can show it off in the studio.
Yeah, I like teasers.
Well, tease it then. It's not a stupid golden tee machine like I've been hanging up hoping for. We don't have that coming yet. We don't have room at the Dallas studio. We don't. Other toys.
We do not. But we do have. If any people like Mambo taxis, which if you don't, then don't talk to me ever again.
Yeah, we don't need to be friends if you don't like Mambo taxis.
We have the incorporation over the next 2 getting installed a state of the art. Is it ARC or
state of the ARC?
Yeah, that too. I told you I had a rough day on the golf course.
Somebody's been drinking on the golf course today.
No, I'd never do that. I don't,
Somebody's been drinking after the golf course today.
No. I'm just on tilt.
Sorry, Nancy.
No, she doesn't care. Got a
Sorry, Jerome.
Got a margarita machine coming into the studio. So if you guys want to come and hang out and get some Mambo taxis, our style Mambo taxis,
bring your $20 entrance fee.
It's a $20 bill. That's right. It's a $20
bill, or I get to look at you, and if I approve your visual appearance and stature, then I'll let you in for free. Anybody else has to pay $20. So maybe wear a bikini top if you think you look good.
This ain't the fair, dude. We ain't doing that.
We got casting couches coming too.
Oh gosh, no, please no.
Oh, we already have a couple casting couches.
You already broke both of them. They're not clean.
I didn't break any of them. That would be someone who's a PGA of America professional, sir. Broke the couch.
When did Colby start playing golf?
I don't know that Colby's ever sat on either one of those couches. I don't let him because he might dirty them up.
Wow.
Have to get the upholstery machine out.
Wow, stern but fair. I mean, that's stern but fair.
I'll hear a lot of argument with you.
Yeah.
So look, I think we're going to get into the favorites here a little bit because, again, just 30 players. There's not a lot of value with any of these guys. By the way, Johnny, 10 million to the winner, 5 million to second place.
Yeah. You know what's
place in this thing brings home $1 million.
30th is $375,000. It's not bad.
All you got to do is make it.
Oh, well, if you look at it, there's a little bit more to it than that. So the top 30, and it probably doesn't apply to many of these guys, but a couple of these guys that haven't won, you get, and they've changed it, which they should. I think it's great. So top 30, you get in this event, you get a 2-year exemption, and you get in all the signature events and all the majors. That's a big deal. And if you go down the list of what could potentially be a big deal for potentially these guys, guy like Ryan Gerard, that's kind of a big deal. Tom Kim, guys like that haven't won well, Ryan Gerard won this year, but you get a 2 years, but you don't get in the majors. What was that?
Ryan Gerard gets the gong. We don't need to talk about Ryan Gerard on this.
Well, I'm just saying, guys, that potentially that could, it affects them to get in. It gives them. Well, you can't gong him and shoot him both. He's already hurt by the gong.
Whatever I want.
What are you doing? And he doesn't need 3 shots with a good gun. 1, that's all.
He kept moving.
He ain't that fast.
He's really not.
He's got bad allergies too. Anyways,
I can relate to that.
I know, me too. But if you look at some of these guys that are in the field. I'm not like, it could help potentially if some of these guys that haven't won a major that gets in the majors. I think getting in the majors is extremely important, right? Like that's a big deal, man. Especially the U.S. Open, and you get in next year, but then you get a 2-year exemption on top of that plus your bread. So. Yeah, there's a little bit just to get in there. I think there's some value in the signature events and stuff like that, especially the next year, right? This year, and when they change it up in 2028, you still get those exemptions. There's, and I like that. I think that's a good thing that they've done. I think some of the transitions that they've done, I think it's really good. I do.
You're always for transitioning, aren't you?
Don't shoot Ryan Gerard again.
Why? You don't really like him, do you?
He's okay. He's like rice to me. It doesn't matter. Like, it's okay. It's just fine.
He's just like rice.
Yeah. What's that on Hangover 3? It's like Job. He's like Joe. He's just like water with rice. It's like, okay. Like, it doesn't move the needle. Swing belongs on the porch, but the guy can play some golf. He's a nice guy. A super nice guy, but he doesn't have an option to not be a nice guy. So you can't. It's just what it is. Yeah.
Man, this thing's getting out of hand really fast.
It is, but it's a last. That's what it is. We got 3 weeks. Well, the tour has 3 weeks off from this, but we don't. We're still going to be rocking and rolling. We're going to do some LPGA stuff in the next couple of weeks and some Corn Ferry stuff. So it's good.
So we do around here. We do a lot of. Well, yeah, we're going to do some LPGA stuff for sure.
Yeah.
Might even show some LPGA pictures.
All right.
If I get those up and loaded in time for all the shows. We need to remind everybody, whether they want us to on this show or not. Today's episode brought to you by OrionGolf.com. Are you looking for smart professional golf management solutions that take your course to the next level? Visit OrionGolf.com, your partner in streamlined operations, improved player experiences, and next generation golf course management, from scheduling and membership services to event coordination and strategic business solutions. Orion Golf helps facilities run smoother and more profitably every single day. That's OrionGolf.com, where smart golf management meets real results, Johnny. Visit OrionGolf.com today and discover why better golf starts with better management. I'm Tim. That's Johnny. Back after this.
Hi, golfers. IndyCar Tim here. I want to talk to you a little bit about Golf Central Magazine. It's not just a golf magazine. It's the magazine for everything: turf, travel, philanthropy, and lifestyle. Head over to golfcentralmag.com and check out the latest issue. Some of the regular features in Golf Central Magazine: the Golf Bachelorette of the Month, the Golf Bachelor of the Month, the Golf Cart Girl of the Month, Golf History, Grip It and Sip It. So head over to golfcentralmag.com. It's free. It's the magazine for everything: turf, travel, philanthropy, and lifestyle. Golf Central Magazine at golfcentralmag.com. We'll see you there.
Hey, folks, let me tell you about Bay Area Modern Medical Center, a very different kind of approach to primary care. Personalized preventative medicine, not a one-pill-fits-all mentality. Christopher Lugo and his experienced medical staff are proactive in looking at issues before they become a problem, encouraging a healthy lifestyle with proper diet, supplements, and exercise to optimize your active lifestyle. Rather than the impersonal, rushed approach, you will be the only patient and will have our full attention. That's new. Getting old is inevitable, but feeling and looking old is avoidable. Bay Area Modern Medical Centers are experts in anti-aging regenerative medicine that optimizes your body's performance in many areas. So call for an appointment to get started on a journey back to full health and a happy life with a new, modern way of healthcare. Call 844-977-3477 or go to BAMMC.com. That's 844-977-3477 or BAMMC.com.
Today's show is brought to you by Tomstown, a premier craft distillery based in Kansas City, Missouri. Discover their award-winning lineup, including double oaked bourbon, botanical gin, and double grain vodka, named the best craft vodka by the readers of USA Today. Available for online delivery in 40 states. Visit toms-town.com or their Kansas City distillery to explore more. Elevate your game with Tomstown, where history meets innovation. Please enjoy responsibly.
Hello, folks. Let's talk a little bit about turf life. And what is turf life? It's pretty much if your life involves turf in any way, shape, or form, you live the turf life. Go ahead and brand yourself with the turf life. Maybe a back window decal, maybe a hat. You know where you can get those kinds of things to showcase that your life revolves around sports and or anything that involves sports. If it's a sports business or sports education or just your enjoyment of the outdoors, head over to turflifeclub.com. Become a turf head. Join the club today. You can do that by going to that said website that I just told you to go to. You can snag your window decal like I was talking about, or any of your other turf life accessories. Show everybody that you live the turf life, and we'll see you there over there at that turflifeclub.com.
Although it may seem tempting to go without health care insurance, the financial risk far outweighs the gain you may experience. For example, did you know if you simply broke your leg, it could cost you nearly $7,500? Put on top of that a hospital stay, you could be looking at $10,000 to $15,000. Ensuring that you don't go uncovered is so important, as according to CNBC, high medical bills are the highest contributing factor to why Americans end up taking money out of their retirement savings, or worse, find themselves filing bankruptcy. So go to don'tgouncovered.com or call 800-669-1505. Now, depending on your income, you can get plans for zero premium. Our experts will guide you through the process effortlessly. They will shop many plans and find the one that's right for you. I called and I have full health coverage through Florida Blue for zero monthly premium. It's a free call. So why go uncovered? It's a huge risk. Go to don'tgouncovered.com or call 800-669-1505. That's 800-669-1505.
Orion Golf Management Solutions. Orion Management Solutions has tailored its service packages just like it tailors its approach to customers. Some owners need more supervision, while others need periodic assessment of their short-term and long-term strategies and programs. Orion can be called in to develop a business plan with the existing staff, or we can assist with the daily management of a facility or event. Either way, we make sure the client is satisfied and understands the direction the facility needs to go in order to achieve the owner's goals. Orion Management Solutions can help with owner assistance service solutions, daily course management, business plan development, monthly operations, or as-needed consulting services. Whatever your need, Orion Golf Management Solutions can help. Check out oriongolf.com.
Let's go.
Right now, back to the show on FanStream Sports.
Welcome back to From the Rough right here on FanStream Sports. I'm IndyCar Tim. That is PGA of America member Johnny G. Gerbinator.
Correct.
Gerb. The Gerber.
Yeah, that's right.
A lot of them like that. We need to shorten your nickname, I think.
Well, you got 7 of them.
Well, you got 7 of them. I don't have 7 of them.
You make up half of them. There's not their nickname. I don't know. There's not really. I don't have a nickname.
Those are all official that I found online. Like apparently some go back to like elementary school. One of your elementary school girlfriends sent me a picture and her little pet name she had for you.
Well, what elementary school?
at HBC 3824 school in Florida.
I didn't go to elementary school in Florida.
Not that you remember.
What's wrong with you, man?
Why would you remember it?
What the hell's wrong with you? I don't remember elementary school.
Oh, man, I do. First kiss.
Because that was probably the highlight of your life.
Did you ever hear the story of my first kiss and how inappropriate it would be in this day and age?
No, and I don't want to. I don't.
First grade, Johnny. I'm in first grade.
You kissed a girl in first grade?
And it gets better. Yes, to answer your question, but it gets better. I'm in first grade, and this new girl comes to our school, right? Super cute. You know, I'm first grade. I'm like, oh man.
How do you know? She's
I'm all
7.
love-struck.
I mean, super cute. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm 7 too at the time, so I could say that. So I'm at recess, and I'm talking to one of my friends in school about her, about how cute she is, and how I want to do stuff to her.
What?
And my teacher overhears this, and she's like, boys. And I thought I was going to get in trouble. And she goes, Timmy, if you think she's that cute, you need to go kiss. I dare you to go kiss her. I dare you to go kiss her.
Your teacher said that.
My teacher.
This just tells me everything that just outlines your whole life. Right.
I said, challenge accepted. 7-year-old Tim took challenges just like 55-year-old Tim takes challenges. Challenge accepted. And I went over.
You're
I
way
didn't
over
even say
55.
anything. I just freaking planted one right on her. And that was my first kissing. And I even might have slipped her a little bit of tongue because I think I saw a picture of that in one of my dad's penthouses.
Glad this is the last show for a while. Thanks. That's just every show. A little piece of me just gets deteriorated talking to you about.
Can you imagine that happening now? A teacher encouraging their first grade student to go kiss.
Oh, they're going to the Hooskow. They're going to the Hooskow. Every time I do this show, my life gets you deteriorate my life just a little.
You realize that you have not even lived because we didn't hang out as kids. That's what you realize.
We would
no candy bars, no cereal.
I don't need a football team like you have. I do not need that. I don't.
Oh, it was a good day. What's
you
funny
remember?
is, like, of course,
you remember 60 years ago because you're 67.
I wasn't alive 60 years ago.
You're 67.
I'm just barely your age. I shaved my head on purpose. If I let my hair grow,
you don't. No, you don't.
Head of hair.
That's what everybody says. That's what everybody says that doesn't have any hair. Yeah, I do this shit on purpose. No, you don't. No, you don't. Just take it down.
Except that one idiot friend of ours, Big Red, who has a luscious full head of hair, and for years since I met him, and he was bald.
But he's got red hair.
Started growing his hair back, and I'm like,
who are you?
I'm like, I thought he went and got like hair plugs. Because I knew him for like 5 years, 6 years, and then he just starts growing his hair. I'm like, what is this? He goes, I'm just growing my hair back out. I'm like,
he looks way better bald. They're just people that look good bald. Like Waterbed JB, he looks better bald. Yeah. It's just I don't know what you look like with hair, but I can't imagine it's any good. So
not nearly as good as I look bald.
No, probably not.
I was a 9 with hair. I'm a 10 bald. That's just how it works out.
On a scale of 100?
So he might be the only person I've ever known that with a full head of hair, and just chose to shave it like every day. Like I never got it. And I think he's kept it out grow. I haven't seen him in like 6 years, but I think he's kept it growing out.
There's no one better than a half drunk Big Red. He's got to be half drunk, because when he gets full drunk, it's not even that much fun. But half drunk Big Red, you got to find that medium with Big Red, and that's a lot of fun.
So if you guys ever want to experience full drunk Big Red, just go listen to some of our old drunk sports podcasts from like 2018, 2019. Yeah, and you will experience the full effect and full force of drunk Big Red as IndyCar Tim's trying to talk actual sports. And Big Red's over there just staring at me from the other side of the table like he wants to make out with me or something. It was the most uncomfortable experience I've ever had.
Well, not true. You've been in a lot of uncomfortable situations. That's certainly not the most uncomfortable situation, for sure.
Well, some of those I put myself into, though, so it's my fault.
Well, that doesn't mean it's not uncomfortable.
Yeah, but I can deal with those better. I can get myself out of those.
Why? Because you dictate it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, okay, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I'll give you that.
I dictate all my situations.
Same like the first time we met. I don't know most people.
We've told this story before. All that was going through my head was
who's
this guy sitting across this table from me with his sunglasses on inside a restaurant.
No, it was outside. We were
not inside. There was a sunroof above us. We were not.
No, it was.
It was in Fort Worth in the summer. It was hot. Why would we be outside?
Because I didn't want to see your shiny bald head. Maybe the glare got me. I don't know.
And all I could think was, what an effing douchebag. That's all I could think. And I remember telling Lauren, I'm like, who is this douchebag sitting across from us? That's Lance's friend, John. I'm like, golly, man.
Yeah.
I think the word tool crossed my mind a couple times.
Yep, sure. Next thing you know, it's like, hey, can I have like $25,000 to start a podcast?
Can you give me $25,000 to start a podcast?
Right. So
because only douchebags have a butt ton of money, so I figured that out very quick.
Or guys with shitty ass glasses and
oh my God! I think you still have those sunglasses too.
I got a bunch of them. Yep. Yeah.
It's so bad.
It is.
I gotta find a picture. I gotta find that picture of her birthday that
and
day.
Fort Worth. Everybody had cowboy hats and boots. I got short sandals and a pair of
sunglasses on.
Yeah, so great.
I didn't wear a hat. I wasn't gonna do that bull crap.
No, it was Fort Worth. Everybody else had cowboy hats.
We were in the stockyards in Fort Worth too.
Yeah, we were. I looked like I was. I was still living in South Florida. I was still living in South Florida. I'm like, who are these? I mean, it was 137 degrees middle of the summer, and y'all got boots, pants, jeans, pressed jeans, damn flannel shirts, and a hat. I was like, who in the hell are these Jaspers?
These larrikins.
Oh, I was like, what? I was like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah. All right, Johnny, before we get to our picks, why don't you tell us if you're prepared for it, kind of since we didn't do a show Monday, why don't you recap the BMW for us and let us know what happened?
Yeah, it wasn't the great week. It wasn't the greatest of week, but again, we get in those spots to where that 54 holes, we look great. And I hate to say this, I'm going to cringe and I might punch myself in the face. Patrick Cantlay saved us. And I hate saying it. I hate saying it more than anything else. I hate saying it more than watching people wear boots, pressed jeans, and cowboy hats in the middle of summer in Texas when it's 115. That being said, he's still on the list, but he's helping a little bit. We did lose a little bit. We lost 375. We lost 350. Sorry to get us. Listen. I'm not proud of this. I'm not. Minus 1425. We did go 3-2 on matchups that helped us a little bit, 42, 20, and 8. So if that dictates any of your guys' kind of betting stuff. But listen, it's tough. Like most of the time when I'm on site, which I was on site all last week, we do fantastic. And it's just hard, guys. Listen, if you think 1425 is bad, you're right. It's not good. We have a lot left. But if you follow other handicappers that I talk to all the time, and they tell you that they are doing well, they're lying to you. Do not put your money with them. I am in a situation to where that even though we're in the hole, we're less in the hole. God, that sounds so bad.
Don't mark that.
My name is Jeff.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff. But no, it's not great. But listen, we are going to be profitable by the end of the year. We have a lot more. This isn't our last event Tour Championship. It's a calendar year. It's not a PGA Tour. Listen, hang in there. I keep telling everybody, hang in there. I know people are getting ready to bet college football and pro football. Still hang in there with us. Bet the system. Like I said, our only ticket we cashed on Cantlay, and then we did get one positive $100 bet on positive on our matchups. 1425, that's not a lot. Guys, it's not a lot. It's going to hurt us a little bit this week because our odds, you can't make a lot of money on guys' odds unless we hit a ham sandwich. And it's not a great year. I'm the first one to tell you. What I give you, I put my own money on. So I'm feeling the pain as much as everybody else. If you're a $10 bettor, you're down $142. If you're a $100 bettor, you're down $1,425. It's okay. Listen, it's not okay to lose, but it's okay. We're going to be profitable by the end of the year. That's all I got to say.
So there it is. So that will lead us into, Johnny, our picks for this week, which means we got to get the Wheel of Misfortune going. And before I bring it up on the screen, I will read you my names. In my exhaustive research, I need you to see my notepad.
I see it. It's a big one.
Look at this. Look at this.
It's like your
my
second grade.
Exhaustive research. This is just
No,
it's
not.
tournament.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Just for the 7 names. This is all of my research.
This is
names,
your 7th
Johnny.
grade, how you had to navigate to kiss that girl when you were 7 years
This is
old.
my diary. It just says, I kissed a girl.
Yeah. And you
Great
didn't
song.
like it.
I know.
You're getting fuzzy on your green screen.
I'm working on it. The sun's going down here in Dallas.
Oh, I can't wait.
My lighting's, I hate it. I gotta move. It's 111 degrees today, by the way.
It's hot. I can't. I'll be there in a couple weeks. I can't wait.
Well, you're not gonna make it cool off or anything. That's not how that works.
The hell I don't. When I get there, it just gets chill and cool. Just because that's just me.
Yeah, that's only
'Cause
for
I
the
don't-
Mambo taxis.
Yes, sir. I can't wait. Listen,
here are
hold
my,
on. All you listeners, if you don't know what a Mambo taxi is, Google it.
Nobody's
Google
gonna
me.
Google anything.
Google me. I'm a winner.
By the way, Johnny, that's becoming offensive to the young person culture when you tell them to Google something, because apparently the young person culture does not use Google as their search engine. So they're
Care less.
offended by the fact that you're telling them to Google something. You're supposed to tell them, go look it up.
Go get a job. I don't care what. I don't. Go get a job. I don't.
I
care.
was a little perplexed when I heard that too. My 7 names, Johnny, again, from my exhaustive research from this week. Are you ready?
Nope.
Justin Rose.
Hate you.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong ones. Hang on.
No, thank you.
Justin Rose.
Hate you. Still hate you.
Minwoo Lee.
Brother-in-law.
Akshay Bhatia.
Girlfriend's fine.
Alex Smalley.
Cool dude.
Christopher Rayton.
He screwed me last week, birding the last 5 holes to lose a matchup.
I'm going to mark that, but cut it off at the end of last week.
Okay. Nope. Don't do that. He's a big man. I don't want that, and I don't even want him touching me.
Alex Fitzpatrick.
Really? You know, you can't have a Fitzpatrick on this show.
And Johnny, my 7th player here.
Don't say Matthew Fitzpatrick.
Because there's no I should have gone Wyndham Clark, but I didn't.
Of course.
Instead, I went Ryan Fox.
Oof. Well, here's where I'll give you some propers. Justin Rose and Ryan Fox are massive odds to get something like, so you got, if they hit, it gets some value, right? You can make a little bit of cheddar. Yeah. Okay. I'm okay with it. I'm okay. I am okay with it. I'm okay. I didn't say I love it. I'm just saying I'm okay with it.
I don't even know what to think right now as we try to bring our.
Who says you think?
Very rarely. All right, we probably need to go full screen on this for us.
Yeah.
All right, Johnny. So who or what position here we're gonna have? What did I decide I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do 2 top 10s and 2 winners, right?
Sure.
Is that what we're doing? Let's do that. Yeah. So which way are we going here?
Well, how about we do this? We do two top 10s first, and then 2 winners. Top 10 numero uno.
All right. Well, here we go. As we spin the wheel with no.
I'm the wheel watcher. That didn't even spin. Like you got to respin, Vanna. You got to get past the wheel. You got to do it.
Well, I can't because it landed on Minwoo.
All right, I'll take that. I'll root for my brother-in-law.
You said this was top 10, right?
Yep, I'll root for him.
All right. Plus 190, Johnny. Minwoo Lee in the
okay,
top 10.
You can make a couple ham sandwiches there.
And this one is also top 10. That's what you said. Then we're going to go 2 winners.
Sure.
All right. Top 10. My other top 10 pick. As the wheel spins. How about Akshay Bhatia?
God bless you. That's
Johnny,
fair.
Plus 225.
Yes, some more value. It's pretty good. You can make some. You can make a.
Trying to tell you, I was going for value here.
Yeah.
All right. First winner on the board for our wheel.
Any of these guys you can make money on if they win.
Y'all suck. Your favorite boy.
No, he's not that bad.
Alex, don't call me Matthew Fitzpatrick.
Usually
Johnny,
the younger brothers
80-1 to win.
Yeah, usually the young. Here's a reason why he's 80-1, but that's fine.
80-1 to win. And our final top 10 on the board here in our Wheel of Misfortune for the Tour Championship. It's going to be Justin Rose. Look at that at 40-1.
Love it. I got him at 42, so he's on my card.
All right. Well,
good for you. Well done. Well done. We've only had one guy that we cross over. That's Mr. Rose.
And you picked him.
I did. And I'm going to pick him again.
Great.
That's what we're doing.
We try to get him off the board, and we get us back on the board as I attempt to produce here on the air, as I often do. There we are.
Yeah.
Which means, Johnny, it is time.
Do you have a fresh pair of panties on?
I do not, but I got a fresh pair of winners going this week. I got it. Listen, as we said, not a great week last week, losing a little bit, minus 14-25, 42-20 and 8 on our matchups. Put the winners on the screens there, big dog. Listen, we never pick favorites, right? But this is a week that's just very difficult because there's 30 players in the field. It's very difficult, but I'm going with track record here. Listen, the guy hasn't he played okay last week, getting into form, but this place, he's a winner here. He's won here before. He plays this golf course extremely well. 12-1. He's, fourth best on the board. I like Xander Schauffele at 12-1. I don't know what you want to say. This guy's a swashbuckler.
Cut, by the way.
Yeah, he's not going to do that. I'll bet I'll bet that extra M in my bank account that he won't. So that'll help me out to balance it out. But Chris Gotterup at 22-1 certainly will not miss the cut either. Because this guy, listen, I love this guy a lot. The more and more I'm around him when I cover the PGA Tour events, the more and more I fall in love with this guy. I think this guy has got it. I think he doesn't give a rat's all about anything. I think he curves the ball more than anybody on the PGA Tour. It doesn't look great, but I tell you what, he hits it on the club face as much as anybody on the PGA. I love it. I love how he plays golf. He doesn't care. He goes it, sees it, hits it, goes. Golf course for that, especially with nothing to lose with Chris Gotterup. 22-1, great value. Hideki, man, we've been picking him a lot this year. 28-1. I think this is a time for him driving the ball a lot better. I really liked him last week a lot. How I watched him on the driving range, I liked his composure. I liked how he was hitting the golf ball, and he gets on the golf course. I think the bulky putter still kind of hurts him a little bit, but how he's hitting it. And you look at a couple of these guys we have on our card. You got Minwoo Lee, I like it. We got Hideki, I like it. But Hideki getting ready for the President's Cup. I think this is a year for the international team that has a chance to win the President's Cup. I do. First time in a long time. And I think that they're going to lean on Hideki to do that as a stalwart of that team. Like him in this spot at 28-1. And as you said before, Justin Rose, I got him at 42-1. It depends on where you play your book. We switched all our books over to BetMGM, so you can watch all those odds over there. That's where we're doing our matchups now. Justin Rose at 42-1. I like it. I mean, you got to scroll down a lot to find some value on a ham sandwich. 60-1 or 80-1 was the most you were going to get. They're not winning. Alex Fitzpatrick's not winning the golf tournament. He's not. I'm sorry, he's not. He's not winning the golf tournament. But Justin Rose can win the golf tournament at 42-1. We do have 4 top 10s this week as opposed to 10s and 20s. We've done this the last couple of weeks because of the short field. Not a lot of money here, but Russell Henley plays Bermuda extremely well, plus 125. Ryan Gerard, plus 175 that Tim hates because he has bad allergies. Gary Woodland, plus 175. The form's coming into form. I just hope he's not tired. That's the only thing I worry about Gary Woodland, with the exception of his shot that would make Tim proud that he topped it on the 13th hole last week. He's been playing fantastic. And J.J. Spawn, plus 185. The length may be a little bit of an issue for J.J. Spawn, but he's putting it extremely well. But you listen, top 10 out of there's no top 20s. Like you didn't have that option this week.
Yeah.
But top 10s, not a lot of money, but you can still kind of pick and choose. 2 weeks ago, we hit 3 of our 4 top 10s that made us money. I think we have an opportunity to get there this week. I'm just telling you, I really like Goddard or Justin Rose this week. Don't count out Justin Rose at 42-1. That's where we're at.
There you go. How about that? How about all those winners right there? Just look at that and that beautiful
Catch me outside.
graphic. No, we're not gonna do that. That's not a thing. Nobody does that.
Just like they don't use Google as a search anymore?
Just like they don't use Google. Nobody ever catch me outside, whatever that is. That was never a thing.
It was a big thing.
It wasn't.
Yeah, she's a rapper now.
She's an idiot is what she is.
No,
F you.
Who's next? I'm not
All
saying
right,
you're
Johnny,
wrong.
that's going to do it for us today because we got to get on out of here because I got dinner and kids to pick up from work and all
Fair.
sorts of things going on.
I get it.
And drinks somewhere to be had. I don't know.
Yeah.
Should I go out and have a vodka and a shot tonight somewhere?
You're grown. I don't know what to tell you.
Do you think Haley's working tonight up at 1532 Social? I might just drive up to Columbus right now.
I'll let you know in about 15 minutes.
Damn you.
I know. You'll see her in a few weeks when you come up here expansion. As everybody says, we're another breaking. We're expanding. It's a good thing for FanStream Sports Ohio. We are building a new double-sized studio, so we're looking forward to that. We'll be previewing our new studio here in the next 60 days. Bigger, better, stronger, more talent for FanStream Sports Ohio. Looking forward to that, and it's just looking forward to. I just don't know. I put out a bulletin on the Columbus News is that you will be coming up in 60 days, so they got 60 days to prep for you. Because last time you were here,
not enough time.
You caused Ruckshaw and just tornado.
Oh, it was nothing. If you think that was a tornado I caused last time, it's going to be a hurricane this time.
No, they don't have those up here, but that's fine.
They don't have tornadoes either.
Is it going to be basket head night?
Those aren't real.
Basket head night.
It's probably going to be basket head tonight. I might do that tonight.
All right, basket head night.
I might have to go see Emery up here at Rick's, and she's got a lovely milk crate that I usually put on my head.
Well, you got to realize you have never been up here during Ohio State football season, and you're going to be drunk, Tim, loud, dog cussing Ohio State, and that's probably not the right way to go about it here. Yeah. It's not. It's
happening. You know what I told Tito earlier today? When he was asking me when I was, for some reason, I thought I was going to be there next week. I don't know why he thought that, but I said no, because you know what I'm doing before I come up there? I'm buying all of the Michigan gear I can find. T-shirts, hats, jacket, shoes, socks, tattoos.
Oh, we can go to Nancy's house
all
and
of the Michigan gear.
All you got to do is stop by Nancy's house.
Just like I did when I went up to see Big Red up there north of St. Louis because they're the big Cardinals bar, right? I stopped on the way and I found myself a Cubs hat and I walked into that bar. Nobody knew who the hell I was.
You're an asshole.
And I started yelling, Cubbies, let's go Cubbies. And I literally got food and drinks thrown at me before Lance had to tell everybody to stop because it was me.
I don't blame him.
No, I don't blame him either. And then I left the hat there when I left for them to be able to burn. I'm like, you guys want to burn the Cubs hat? That's cool. Lance said that they just nailed it to the wall and it's still there.
They pee on it.
So, in memory of me. Well, I did that before I got there.
Not fair.
I left my DNA in his parking lot too.
My fault. Time to go.
It was blood. I don't know what you were thinking about. It was when I fell down drunk.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to do it for us, boys and girls. We'll be back on Monday to recap not Max Homa or John Daly's win at the Tour Championship. Probably Wendell Clark.
I don't know who Wendell Clark is, but Wyndham Clark.
Wyndham. There's somebody named Wendell Clark that's famous. Was it a Russian Nazi spy or something? Whatever. To Wyndham Clark's win on Monday. We'll talk about that. Talk about our picks, our Wheel of Misfortune picks, and talk about what we're going to do the rest of the way after the last event of the PGA Tour season. And it's all going to be fun. We know that for sure. Until Monday, boys and girls, enjoy the golf. Enjoy your weekend. And y'all keep hitting them straight.